It's been almost 2 weeks since a deadly officer-involved shooting sparked controversy in Decatur. 39-year-old Stephen Clay Perkins was killed during an encounter with Decatur police officers after they were called to his home by a tow truck driver who was trying to repossess Perkins' truck in his driveway. DPD says Perkins pointed a gun at an officer and then the officer shot Perkins. He later died at a local hospital. Wednesday night, Chief Pinion acknowledged the department's initial statement about the shooting was wrong in claiming Perkins refused an officer's order to put down his gun before he was shot. That's how we begin News 19 at 4. I'm Emily Forrester.
And I'm Jerry Hayes. The chief said the officers identified themselves as police and told Perkins to get on the ground. The chief said the department is engaging in reviewing the officers' conduct that night. News 19 is still reviewing the incident and has learned more about how the law is supposed to work regarding police involvement in a repossession effort. News 19's Dallas Parker has the story.
When you look at Alabama's repossession laws, they seem relatively vague on the surface. But one Decatur area attorney says he's looking at the fine print and he says it makes all the difference, especially in the case of Stephen Perkins. The Decatur Police Department says the fatal encounter with Stephen Perkins began with a repossession effort. News 19 has learned that the Alabama Code states that a secured party can proceed with a repossession either with a court order or without a court order if the party does so without, quote, breach of the peace. But Decatur area attorney Carl Cole says most online versions of the statute don't include judicial comments. And that text further explains what breach of the peace means.
The section does not authorize a secured party, which would be the finance company or whoever's doing the repossessing, without judicial process, a court order, to utilize the assistance of a law enforcement officer.
Cole says the comments take the statute a bit further.
A number of cases have held a repossessing secured party's use of a law enforcement officer without benefit of the judicial process constituted a failure to comply with the law.
So what does that mean in terms of Stephen Perkins' case? Authorities say his vehicle was being repossessed and they alleged he pulled a gun on the tow truck driver. Cole says if that is what happened, the driver should have completely retreated at that point instead of returning with police.
If the facts as we know them, based on the video that are out there and at least the reporting initially, I don't think there's any argument that the tow truck driver did not breach the peace and is responsible in some context for what went on.
And Cole says civil liability could go beyond the tow truck driver.
The secured party, which would be the finance company or whoever holds the note on the car, they can be held responsible for the breach of the peace that's performed by their third-party contractor, which would be the tow truck driver. So according to the official commentary and according to the case law in Alabama, absolutely the finance company and the tow truck driver could be civilly responsible.
The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency says they continue to investigate the matter. The city of Decatur has placed one officer on leave following the incident. In Decatur, Dallas Parker, News 19.
Surveillance video obtained by News 19 shows a tow truck driver proceeds with the repossession, driving off with a pickup truck after Perkins is shot by police in his driveway.